I don't know what I did.
I was out here for my cousin's wedding. It's about 6-7 years ago, and I saw her walking up, and I noticed her right away. She had this beautiful smile. So.
I saw him and he came up, and I'm like, who's this guy?
We got to know each other better at the wedding, actually. She had brought a date, and I found out it was just a date. They were just friends. So after that, I was a little persistent and just kept on, I guess, bugging her a little. Just was always asking her to dance, and was always around her. Her date looked a little bored, but I was out of town and I thought she was pretty, so. I didn't get her number or her email or anything during the time after the wedding. Her cousin had sent an email for the both of us, and my cousin had actually sent an email to the both of us, CC'd me in it, and then we started communicating from there.
He came to visit me after, and I took him to Extraordinary Dessert. Yeah, it's my favorite spot, and I love chocolate cake. And I went to order cake, I brought it over, and he was like, oh, I don't do sweets. I'm like, who doesn't have a sweet tooth, So my heart was broken. We saw this couple, this older couple, they walked by, and I'd asked them to take our picture, and they did. And she handed us back the camera, and she's like, oh, you're such a cute couple. You're gonna be together forever. And I'm like, well, it's only our first date. I thought that was sweet. 1, 2, 3.
We spent many long hours on the phone. Every night, the long distance relationship is 6-7 hours at least every single night. So I knew that we were able to communicate together. So that was the first year of knowing each other. So
he moved here. It kind of surprised me because I have to get up to go to work at around 5, and I walk from the condo to my carport. And before I get up, before I go to work, he'll get up and walk me out to the car and watch my car leave, and then go back to bed, which I thought was sweet.
Well, it ended up being plan C actually. I went ahead and went with the hornblower cruise, dinner cruise. I arranged that, had one of the waitress right after dinner, spoke with one of the waitress and asked them to, asked her to come up to the deck, see if she could catch our, take a photo of us while I was proposing. And after dinner, I had asked her, let's get some fresh air in the top deck. And we walked out, and once we were there, the setting was right. I went ahead and got on one knee and proposed.
I He was kind of acting weird that night. I was having dinner and he kept on excusing himself to go to the bathroom. I'm like, what's wrong with him? There's a bottle of wine here and he's not, enjoying it with me. I was surprised when he proposed because he got down on his knees and opened a box. And he'd said something, but I didn't really catch it because I was very excited to see my ring. No, he opened it and there was a light in the box, which I thought was clever, because it was dark outside. I saw the ring and I said yes.
A mystery that I long to know.
He's opened me up to, our tradition, showed me how to cook. He's a great cook, like authentic food. I learned a lot from him, especially how to make papaya salad.
She actually opened me up to other things such as traveling, so we're really into that. Can't wait to have kids together, just having a family.
Yeah, it's time.
I